Jeezy ate him on that one?
Yeah.
Jeezy
Y'all tripping, man. The rubber band, man.
I don't know. The rubber band verse was
Man,
pretty
that's
solid.
my guy,
Honestly,
man.
the first verse from Jeezy was
I like
solid.
T.I. too.
Tripping.
But I don't know.
Honestly,
T.I. got some shit, bro.
I'm biased. I like Jeezy. Jeezy probably my favorite. Maybe one or two rappers. Maybe one
Y'all
or two.
tripping, bro.
I like T.I. over Jeezy, but I like Jeezy over T.I.
I remember when Jeezy first
I would
came
say
out,
T.I. my
niggas was
top
thinking it
5
was
too.
T.I.
They both in my top 5.
Say that one more time.
When Jeezy first came out, didn't nobody know who Jeezy was, and everybody thought it was T.I. Everybody.
Who thought it was
Never
T.I.?
thought
Everybody thought it was T.I.
Never thought
We
that.
had to search him.
Yeah, because he
Like,
was
who's
on
this
that
nigga
Fabo
on
album.
Fabulous
That
album?
Fabo album.
And then next thing you know, he shouted out Jeezy, and everybody was like, "Oh, so they different."
Hell no.
They
Jeezy got
different.
respect on his own. Trap or Die did it for him.
Yeah.
I mean, it did it for him,
The
but I'm
Jeezy-
just saying
I think
down
Trapper
here in
Die was
Charlotte, didn't
out
nobody
when
know who
the
he
Fab
was.
album dropped. But
And
then
sorry for y'all.
when the Fab album dropped, everybody
Yeah,
was
we
like, let me look
found
up
out.
this
We
guy.
found out.
That damn Fab verse was stupid. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah, the Fab verse was
This Southern
stupid.
guy with punchlines.
The Fab
Yeah,
verse?
they were. Yeah. Hold on.
That's
hold
how
on.
Well, he
I
was
looked
on
at
Fab
He was
song.
on Fab Street Dreams album, I think it was.
Oh.
And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then Trapper Die had just came out. I do it big then.
Oh, I remember this song.
Damn thing. Come on, man.
That nigga snapped. And they
Snap.
gave him the hook.
Yeah, he gave him the hook too. Hey man, this is episode 128 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast. I am your boy Jumpman Jones. I am here with two of a few good gentlemen, a few esteemed guys, some men that you would love to know in person, and when you see them in the streets, you need to holler at them. To my right is the always funny, the always deep, the ever so conscious, third eye definitely open. He don't want that motherfucking water if it's distilled, my nigga. It's gotta be alkaline, my nigga.
Oh, wow.
It's young Picasso.
Wow.
It's young Picasso. It's
My
your
bad.
motherfucking super. It's James the Jellyfish, man.
Yo, what's up with y'all? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing?
And to my left, man, it's my boy. It's my partner. It is my dog. It's Mr. Juk3box Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, El Himador, Poppy, whichever one y'all drink it at night, the Avion.
I had to
Don.
Terramana last
Daddy, are
weekend.
you on the radio?
You feeling it?
It was alright. I should have got the Resposado like you said.
That silver too tart.
Yeah.
That's my problem with the silver.
Yeah.
That's my problem with the silver.
But I
man.
like used to like silver. I like silver 1800. I like the silver Casa.
Oh yeah, but that in that particular brand, it's like they're throwaway.
Mm.
And that's why when I tasted, I was like, yo, the Reposado probably gonna be better. Definitely gonna be better, man. How
But
you
also, if you see me in the streets, he mentioned holler at me. Don't holler at me because I'm trying to fight lust.
What?
This ain't for the bitches. this ain't for the girls.
What?
This for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
People should just holler at you.
Yeah,
and
just holler at me.
Don't holler at this
Don't
nigga.
holler at this nigga, man.
He got- this nigga complicated as fuck. He's going through 65 emotions. Don't holler at me.
It's the Gemini in him. It's like you got the Aquarius,
Oh,
the Leo, and the
complicated
Gemini.
nigga, man.
Hey, man, that's how
Ain't
keep
you
him-
Johnny
that's how they
from
keep him
off
on
the
the
show?
toes.
Yeah, but
See,
I
I
might
like
lust
you,
after
but I
my
don't
brother.
like you. I like you, but I don't care about you in a certain way that I like you.
Oh,
nigga, I
man.
don't know you.
So you saying that you like me then?
No, nigga, I don't know.
Nah,
you.
what the fuck? Where you hear that at?
Y'all niggas crazy.
That nigga's paranoid. Hey man, how you fellas doing, man? What's going on? It's been a week.
Oh,
Ain't
doing
seen
good,
y'all all
man.
week, man. I miss y'all niggas.
I went shooting. That shit
I
was
seen
fun.
you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
seen
how
you
was
busting
that,
your
man?
gun.
Yeah, that shit was fun,
Dude,
man.
y'all nigga bust your gun?
Funny note. I ain't even gonna lie. I had just got the little gun. It was a 9mm. It's a little compact pistol.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Brian Staley for putting me on the pistol talk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a avid user of a pistol, so I had to rein in my homies. Let me know what's going on.
Was you using the sights?
No.
Okay.
I was just. Oh, you talking about on the gun?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
the little points. And shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was using the dots, but nah. It's I had to hit up my boy Burrell. We went out to Blackstone. So,
Okay.
yeah, man, these motherfuckers expensive as shit. Let me tell you that, man. Standing in that bitch for 2 minutes cost $10. Like, yeah,
I heard
It-
it's
that
best to
shit
go
a-
to Concord, some spot in Concord.
It
they
might
say.
be. It might be. Blackstone expensive as fuck. I think they charge your ass for saying, "Hey, nigga."
Yeah, Blackstone.
Like,
From what I heard,
Hey, how you
Blackstone
doing?
is like real commercial.
Go.
I heard it's like
Real
the
for real.
target of shooting ranges. I
hell
heard.
yeah! I bought like 6 papers. Them shits was $6. Like, I was like, damn,
Yeah,
a
see, I
dollar a
would
paper.
have printed me a paper off for Donald Trump and brought that bitch in there.
Oh yeah, you would have got shot.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a lot of white.
He said you would have got shot.
Definitely.
They
Somebody
would've
else
sent your
told me.
ass out
Somebody
there.
told me like, nah,
Hey,
don't do that,
nigga.
bruh. My homeboy, he go a lot. He's like, nah, don't print out Donald Trump.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
print out Elmer Fudd, somebody like that. Don't print out like a Donald Trump. It's over.
But nah,
I
what was
wonder how
so?
many niggas was printing out Obama.
Oh,
Good
nigga,
question.
they got a
Probably.
members only lodge. I'm pretty sure.
That's where the Obama
It
print
was
house
some
is at.
Obama prints out there. But nah, it was funny though because I thought when I went out there, I was like, man, I know how to shoot a gun. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck around and shot the ceiling. Hey, the little instructor dude came over. He said, hey, man, you aiming too high. You got to aim down. He said, you shooting the ceiling. Dust and shit falling. I said, oh, shit. I thought I knew what I was doing.
Like this, you hold that bitch sideways.
Nah. See what it was? I was holding that motherfucker, and I was squeezing the trigger, and I ain't even going to lie. Like, this is my first time shooting like
Record.
a pistol.
Yeah.
But the recoil on my gun is not, like, very, very, like crazy. It's just if you're not holding it, the muzzle motion will go everywhere. So you got to make sure you got your hand on the gun because when that shit fires, it goes like that. So the muzzle is just like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like shooting up. But he was telling me, he was like, it's like different. Like you got to squeeze, you got a 70% squeeze with this hand and the other percent with this hand. Like you lightly tap the trigger and you push it.
Yeah.
Push the bullet. So I was like, okay. But when he told me that, I hit a bullseye. I was like, okay, I see you.
All right, so
Hey,
you kill a nigga now.
Yeah, well, I could shoot him. I don't know about killing him, but I definitely could.
Shot me in the fucking shoulder.
Yeah, I was aiming for your right hand. But yeah, man, it's crazy though. It's crazy. It was just a learning experience. I'm glad
Hey,
I got
good
to
for
shoot
you,
my
man.
gun.
Everybody got to learn how to protect themselves in certain ways.
Yeah.
And it's good to have a gun.
Yeah, I ain't even know how to
You
cock
look
the
good out there,
motherfucker.
man. I seen your sheet, man. Your sheet look real good.
Boy, I was
surprised.
a novice
James
to the
might-
motherfucker.
I
that
was like,
shit right
James
here.
might miss a nigga, but
That
he
shit
gonna
was 5
get
feet
you a
in
couple
front
times
of
in your
him. I
chest.
was like this.
Novice as hell.
Nah, he gonna get you a couple times in your chest. He might get it over your
Definitely.
shoulder, but if you ain't going by them first couple bullets, he gonna get it down here somewhere.
Hey man, my boy Burrell out there looking like a marksman. This man hitting everything. He getting bullseyes, headshots. I'm like, okay, bro. I did get one headshot though. I was proud of that.
That's what's happening, man.
I was proud of that.
That's what's happening, man.
It
Sound
was
real
right
good.
there in the chin.
Oh, that nigga's chin is gone. His
Yeah.
life is gone, nigga.
Yeah,
Through your throat.
that would suck. That would suck.
Yeah, it's gonna be more than that. You're gonna need one of them from South Park.
Pass me the.
Hey, that he used to hit the "What you got me at?" That shit used to be funny as fuck. Them the
I'm
early
surprised that show ain't
episodes.
got canceled yet. I don't know who still watch that shit, but that shit's still on.
That
That
shows you the
shit's
power
still
of
funny
white
as fuck.
I love it. It's still funny. I love Family Guy. That shit should be canceled. That shit's funny as hell.
But them
Yeah.
niggas from Canada, so they can do whatever they want to do, probably.
Oh, do you know they got a black guy to play Cleveland since the guy?
Oh,
stepped
yeah, I
down?
heard that.
Yeah.
How's he doing, man?
I don't know, but he's a guy that does like impersonations.
Oh,
You
okay.
can follow him.
Lavelle
on,
Crawford?
Oh, so he was able
Nah,
to transition. Okay.
You can follow him on YouTube. His name is like Avery something. It started with an A, but bruh does like Donald Trump That should be hilarious.
Sound like him.
Like he'll be playing like Call of Duty and he'll
I have
start
a
acting
health-
like Donald Trump.
I have a health plan for all of you. It's coming real soon, like a Kanye album.
Oh, speaking of that, I can't wait to get to these fucking politics. I watched that second shit today, and man,
That shit was funny, right?
that shit was hilarious, man. That shit is hilarious. I don't know what Joe gonna do, man. Like, I don't think I trust Joe, man. Like, what if he get
Joe
in?
what-
shit!
What if
I
he-
heard that.
what
I
if
heard
he
that
get
from
in the-
somebody else.
What if he get into a debate with some other leaders and shit, man? They gonna be pounded down on Joe, and he gonna be looking stupid as fuck. Yeah. He said,
He's like, yeah, you Abraham Lincoln.
yeah.
Nigga Trump was like, who the fuck is Abraham Lincoln?
He was like, where'd that come from? I
Hey,
was
man.
like, damn, Joe. I'm gonna still vote for Joe, but it's like, damn.
I voted today, actually, man.
You did? You
Yeah.
should have took me with you, man.
I should have. I walked right in that bitch. I went to West Charlotte.
That nigga walk right into a black community and put that vote down for Trump ASAP.
Hey,
nigga.
go to the black spots because they give you a card when you walk in.
First of all, you should be slapped.
Why?
You voted for Trump?
No, he
Nah.
Oh, I was about to say.
no.
Nah,
Hell,
when you walk in,
hey guys, we're joking.
they,
He didn't vote for Trump.
The Mecklenburg Black Caucus is there, and they give you a card. They're like, "Hey, bro, I just want to make sure you put a picture with the face with the name." It's like a card full of all the black people running. I was like, "Oh, appreciate this."
Hell yeah.
So I went in there and just started checking off the list. I'm like, Blackie.
Yes.
I got the card in my car, man. I'll share it with y'all, man. It's like all the black people running in Charlotte.
You
That's
should definitely
what's
go
up,
get
man.
that shit.
I was like, man, how I get down with the Black Caucus? He's like, just go to our website, Mecklenburg Black Caucus. I was like, all
always
right.
trying to join a gang. I swear to God.
I just
trying to
hate
meet
that
people.
name, Caucus. I don't know why.
I know. I don't
It's
even
just
understand who came up with
Nah,
caucus.
it's just a silly ass name.
yeah, it's
Fucking
like
caucus.
cactus and cock.
I mean, I can't look up
Cactus
the
and
definition. Johnny, man, your week was good, man.
Yeah, man. Of course, man. I'm all for a week, man. Thank God, man.
Woo! Okay, wait.
But yeah, it was a good week, man. You know what I'm saying? I only got cussed out a few times at work, and you know, I'm happy, man.
That's what's up, man.
A few times.
Yeah.
My week was rough.
Every other day, if I get cussed out,
But,
I'm happy.
My week was a little rough too. I ain't even gonna lie.
Work-wise,
Definitely work.
rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
work was rough, man.
But
I got this. Ooh, I know she probably watching this show because she doesn't like me. She trying to figure
Trying to
out
get
what
you
I
outta
do.
here.
Yeah, she. Ooh.
Well, if you are watching, what you can do is hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, you better.
Go ahead and like it right now.
I
Go
will
ahead and
call
write
you
a
some
comment.
names, but
Listen, I don't know how y'all find this podcast. I tell y'all every week. You can listen to this podcast on various platforms from Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, SoundCloud, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. We're on some shit called Podchaser. We're on YouTube every Monday as well. We have different segments on YouTube. Be sure to go there and check us out. And if you're on Apple Podcasts listening to us, I want you to leave us a review. And stay tuned for our giveaways. Today, I'm going to announce a few of our giveaway winners. We have a $100 giveaway for people who got us a review, and I figured I'd go ahead and read them. This one's from my boy Al Scott.
Shout out to Al Scott.
All Scott Media, man. Y'all topics and organization is top notch. The journey has been dope to watch. The content is very engaging. The comedy in it is personable. Y'all are taking off. Shout out to All Scott, man. That $100 cash app is coming your way. I'll be DMing you later on tonight.
so did he mean that shit or did he just do it for the $100?
No,
If you hating on All Scott, why don't you go come take your job?
I just want to know.
Also, I'll run her up. I did want to shout this person out that gave us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Charlotte natives providing different perspectives on various topics. Be careful with drinking while listening though, because there's no telling what any of them will say.
Hey,
For real, y'all
definitely
enjoy
Johnny.
this pod from start to finish. Disagree with something they said, reach out and talk to them, and they will talk back. Lady E, thank you.
I appreciate you.
Also, real quick, I'm gonna read this one. This is not one of the contest winners, just somebody who showed us some love. The High Tea Podcast, y'all can go stream them right now on Apple Podcasts. I'm actually subscribed. Their season 3 is coming out soon. They wrote us a very long one. I think I shared it. I don't know if I shared it with you guys, but if there was an award for most wild and hilarious yet deep perspective quality content of a podcast, we say it goes to Kick and Shit Podcast.
Clutch my pearls.
They trying
The
to fuck.
chemistry
Shit.
between the chemistry between
Clutch
these
my
hosts is
pearls.
undeniable and engaging. Not to mention they're from Charlotte, which makes it even better since two of us are former Queen City residents. And they said, hey, with everything that they talk about, they bring such a needed and interesting perspective that is so relatable to hear. Nothing but dope attitude and Black King energy coming from Jumpman, Juk3box, and James. Thanks for making our binge listening weekend worthwhile, because from here on out you have a new sub and frequent listener. So that's from Melissa,
man. Shout
Kelly,
out to the high
and
tea.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. She
Kishana
should have
from
won
the
that
Hot Tea
$100,
Podcast,
man. She should have won that 100.
She put that in before I did the
Oh
contest.
damn! Well, that's what's up. She deserves something.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Johnny, go give her a hug or something. Run up on her.
I got
Give her a
it.
hug.
I'll hug
But
you.
other than that, man, I'm gonna dive
I
into
just gotta
these.
fight my lust.
Other than that, man,
Anyway,
I'm gonna dive into these top news stories, man. COVID-19 is still a thing. It's still alive and well. Right here in the U.S., we're up to 8.5 million cases. Here in North Carolina, we have 254,000 cases. And right here in Charlotte-Mecklenburg, we have reached 32,500 cases, 381 deaths. North Carolina will be in phase 3 until November 13th. That's what's going on. So I just want you guys to be aware of that. Make sure you're wearing your mask. Make sure you're social distancing. Whatever you can do to prevent yourself from getting sick. We also coming up on cold and flu season. So if it feels like a cold, just remember we don't only have 1 or 2 viruses going around. We got many. So you may want to consider being tested or distancing yourself from your loved ones if you feel sick. That's my advice. You do what you want to do. You live a lot. You live your life.
you better wear a jacket. Put
Real
on a scarf.
Real quick, man. Something that was trending on my timeline before I get into the other thing was end SARS. End SARS. I kept seeing end SARS, and people
Explain it.
saying justice for Nigeria. I didn't know what that was.
Me either.
So end SARS is a social justice movement in Nigeria. It's aimed at ending a special anti-robbery squad, better known as SARS. They've been accused of crimes in Nigeria such as kidnapping, murder, theft, rape, torture, unlawful arrest, humiliation, unlawful detention, extrajudicial killings, and extortion. They have been executing protesters with no reprimand. The protesters have put up 5 demands that they want the government of Nigeria to meet. Demands which were signed by a Nigerian youth, asked for immediate release of all arrested during the protest, as well as justice and compensation for those who died through police brutality in Nigeria. They also demand
Sounds similar to what's going on here.
Yep. Also demand that an independent body be set up within 10 days to investigate and prosecute all reports of police misconduct. We need that here. And the prosecutors also ask for psychological evaluation and retraining of SARS operatives before they are deployed to any other police unit. And lastly, they ask for adequate increase in salaries for regular Nigerian police officers. So if you see that hashtag trending, that's kind of what's going on with that. And now we get into my follow-up. Y'all know every week I come on this podcast and I talk about Black Lives Matter. I talk about what's going on in the culture. And this week, Michael Strahan sat down with Detective Mattingly in an interview.
Oh, yeah,
If
you
you
did.
If you have a chance to go watch that, I suggest you go stream that. I'll overview that for you real quick. We will talk about that real quick. But the interview was it was a police perspective. And that's why I leave it. It was police perspective. You got a police's perspective on how that night went. From a police officer's eyes, from how they've been trained. And so you learn a lot there. I don't disagree with the officer when he says that this is a total different case than George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery. I don't disagree with that. They were sent there to serve out a warrant, and that's what they did. Not a warrant, but they were sent there out there to serve some type of procedure where they kick your door in. So I don't agree. I don't disagree with that. A few things he did say that I disagree with. I did know that police do profile what they call criminals. When you're profiling criminals and you work in a certain area where all the criminals are black, I don't think once you leave that area, you're able to have the discernment to determine what's a criminal and what's not a criminal. At some point, you start to relate what a criminal is to their skin color. He mentioned such things, characteristics as people not trying to make eye contact with police, people being shy or speeding off from police. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that's definitely me. I'm not trying to make eye contact with a police officer. And I'm nowhere near a criminal. So if that describes a criminal, then I guess I would be one in the eyes of that officer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a few things there that he said that I really do disagree with. But this was the officer that was shot coming through the door by Kenneth, and he gives his side of the story, saying that when he busted in the door, he said that when he got shot, he didn't feel it was a warning shot. He felt like that shot was aimed at him. He felt like if they could have did anything different, they would have stormed in the house with no knock. That way, nobody would have died. And I can't lie, I agree with that. During police raids, if you're in a police raid, 9 times out of 10, if nobody's shooting at the police that's raiding you, they come in, they arrest you, and that's just it. That's just how it goes. But
that's what they say.
If any weapons go off, then you definitely gonna get some fire back. And them motherfuckers are scrapped, not with regular 9s. They got like automatic rifles when they come in your crib for a raid.
Yeah. So
I mean, he said if that's one thing he could do different, that's something
they
would have did different.
I can't remember if they talked about this or not. They did. Asking did they knock or did they state who they were?
He said they knocked.
Yeah.
And Breonna's boyfriend said they knocked. If you watch both interviews, they both said they was blaming at the door, but the thing was, he said they announced. He said nobody announced.
Yeah.
He said they heard movement. We could confirm there was movement because he got up out the bed with his girl and they got dressed and he was able to grab his gun and formulate a plot. So these two stories kind of go together. You get what I'm saying? From his perspective, and from his perspective, they were able to, like he said, I wouldn't have gave him a chance to formulate a plan. Meaning, if we would have kicked in the door, they would have still been in the bed, and he would have never even had a gun.
I can relate to this because I don't have proof, but I remember one night, me and Brandon, my old roommate, we were chilling at the house, and we had a friend over. And we heard like some scuffling in the bushes, and next thing you know, we hear like kicking at our door. So we were under the assumption that somebody was trying to kick down our door. You know what I'm saying? It was loud kicks too. And I remember calling the police, and the girl that was over there, she was a white girl. So when she called the police, she knew exactly.
Yeah, white bitches at your crib.
Actually, first of all, they were there for Brandon.
Oh, okay.
I was just the roommate.
Okay, then. I'll
Mr.
let you slide. I don't know no better. I'll let you slide.
Yeah, I was tokenized. Anyways, but nah, we were just in there chilling, you know what I'm saying? And back then, we were under a lot of scrutiny to the neighborhood just because, you know, young guys in the neighborhood, you already know, partying every weekend. They like, oh, shit, what these motherfuckers on? But, nah, it was like kicking at the door, and it got to a point where it was scary because we didn't know who the fuck it was. And I remember, like, grabbing a knife, and, like I was saying, the girl was calling the police. And when she got on the phone and, like, started calling the police and saying, like, what she needed to say, that's when the shit stopped. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, the police came and knocked on the door, and they were like, yeah, we were coming through the back, through the school part, and we didn't see anybody. So me and Brandon was talking about it like later on, and we formulated our own plan that probably was the police kicking at the door. Because I don't understand how in the fuck you could like come the back way to our crib and not see who was kicking at a door. You know what I'm saying? So we never found out per se because we don't have the proof, but we were under a lot of scrutiny back then. That's what I can say. So who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
But one thing I do know, and the point of me saying that is, if it was them, they did not announce. They didn't say, hey, you know what I'm saying? We are the what's. They were just kicking.
I don't think they announced either.
Kicking. And I promise you, I don't think it was any like neighborhood type of thing because it was too strategic. It was a motherfucker at the front door.
To the back door.
It was a motherfucker at the back door. It was a motherfucker on the windows. It was so ain't no telling. No telling.
My assumption is that in the Breonna Taylor case, I don't think they announced who they were either. Because if you hear somebody say, you know, this the parade or this the police, you're gonna be like, all right, let me see what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah, if it's the police,
you're
gonna be like, what the fuck? But if they not saying nothing, it's just like, is this an intruder?
Yeah.
How do we know?
Don't get it twisted. I stand with every word of Kenneth Walker's testimony because he's sitting on the other side of that wall has the victim. That's the victim.
Yeah.
Him and Breonna Taylor here are the victims. It's interesting here what Detective Mattingly say happened on their side, and you can see how they fucked up. And I don't think they should not be reprimanded for their fuck up. But everything Kenneth Walker said, I can relate to, and I understand. And from my experience of being a black person, it all sounds 100% factual. And that detective didn't say anything that discredited his testimony, but that they announced themselves. And I don't think they did. I don't think they did. Because as black
did.
people, you say police at the door, nigga, only thing we hiding is the drugs. Other than that, we coming to the door like, what y'all want? What y'all want? We ain't got nothing.
Oh shit, the
What's
boys
up?
here.
Warren,
The
what y'all
boys
need?
here.
Yeah, like we not.
Yeah,
tripping.
I think, man, honestly, there's no way if you hear knocking at the door and they like, hey, police, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason for you to even grab your gun. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
to me, if the dude grabbed the gun, then that means he feared for his life because he didn't know who the fuck they were, whether they were knocking or not.
Exactly.
So, I mean, my thing is, anytime they knock, they were supposed to say police. But if they're not saying that, then that's a problem, man. Because, I mean, shit, these day and ages, we living in tough times. Everybody on edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't trying to shoot you, but shit, if you in a position to get shot, you might just get shot.
Very true.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm saying?
happened.
And
That's
that's
exactly what
Yeah.
that's real deal shit. Shout out Tory Lanez, he's innocent. But anyways,
Oh,
we ain't gonna. I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about that later.
Free Tory.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about that later.
All right, man. But that's all I had, man. Real quick, man. To all the parents out there, I read across a story this week about a young girl on a Zoom call for school, and the students witnessed a sexual assault happen. And the teacher shut down class and called the police and had this young man arrested. I won't say this young man's name, but what I will say is, if you're a parent and you have people in your house, be suspicious of everybody. Protect your kids at all costs. Trust nobody. Growing up the way I grew up, around the people I grew up with, man, it is important. Those years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every year of your kid's life is important, and the things they encounter will they'll carry that shit with them forever.
Mm-hmm.
This man was accused of a sexual assault on a child. It's disgusting. It's sick, and that's the shit that's going on in this world. So when you leaving your kids at home with these people just because you stressed and you got to get somewhere, and I know how it is. You know, I came up with a single mother who left me with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm fortunate. But everybody ain't that fortunate, so be careful. And that's all I'll say about that. And other than that, we'll go ahead and get to these politics. Oh, shit, nigga, damn.
Yeah. Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Juk3box Johnny here with another week of politics on the KSP podcast. First of all, I want to start with Twitter. So recently, Twitter had to shut down around 50 accounts that were posing as fake black Trump supporters. They weren't sure who came up with these accounts, but these accounts were burner accounts, and they were acting like they were black Trump supporters and saying they were in support of Donald Trump.
Must
and they
be
were
Russians.
black. Probably were the Russians.
Probably were the Russians or the Chinese.
Are the Trump supporters, or the Klan.
You see how they be, man? Oh my goodness. Go ahead, John.
So, you know what I'm saying? Once again, don't believe everything you see on social media because
Yeah.
it could be a burner account creating that content. All right. Also this week, Joe Biden, man, there's a guy that was trying to assassinate Vice President Joe Biden. He was actually in Kannapolis, North Carolina.
Somebody tried to assassinate Joe Biden?
Yeah, man. Wait till you hear the details of this shit. So the guy's name is Alexander Treisman. So what happened was there was a white van that he had left in the Fifth Third parking lot in Kannapolis, North Carolina.
That's probably right on 29.
The branch called the police and said it was a suspicious vehicle out there and asked the police to come check it out. The police had the van towed, And then they did a vehicle search at the van, found the AR-15, a .380 handgun, a canister of explosive material, and a box of 5.56 caliber ammunition. And then the guy came back to the branch. Was like, hey, what happened to that van that was parked out there? So then the branch called the police, and they came and picked the man up, and they interrogated the guy. And the guy had $509,000 in cash on him. That from an inheritance.
So how does
The fuck?
equal up to shooting Biden?
So he had books about making bombs.
I
And
don't have $509,000 and I'm trying to murder Biden.
exactly.
509,000.
Maybe he was upset about
Nigga, I'm
that
trying
tax
to-
plan
Yeah,
that 50
Get
Cent was
money
talking
from
about.
bitches.
Maybe he was
What the
upset
fuck?
about that.
he's tripping.
So when they interrogated him, he
They
did
not gonna
said he
tax
had.
509 in cash.
Yeah, true. But his plan was, they said after all the investigations, he did come clean and said that he was going to attempt to assassinate Joe Biden.
White people,
And then
boy.
they pulled up
What
some
the
phone
fuck?
conversations between him and his mom was telling him to go to Canada. So she probably gonna go to jail too.
I need white people. Like 500,000? Ain't no
500
nigga with
in
500,000
cash.
in
We
cash.
ain't shooting nobody.
Thinking
The
about
baby don't
killing
even
a
carry
nigga.
that much. Floyd don't even carry that much.
Nah,
500
Floyd carries
grand?
that much.
Clear,
Yeah, Floyd- yeah,
Floyd
Floyd-
probably.
Floyd
You might be
Floyd
right.
carrying that much.
He
Definitely
might.
carries that
And
much.
half of it fake,
No,
just to
talking
throw
about,
people
don't
off.
talk about Champ like that. Now he did get caught throwing that fake money that time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's my fake stash.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
I read the label wrong.
My bad. The nigga didn't read. And Floyd Mayweather.
Oh,
Oh,
you
man.
talking about me? You over here?
I can say that
jabbing?
because I'm a fan.
Oh, okay, whatever.
But dude probably about to do life in prison for this. Trying to assassinate. I just wonder what they're gonna do with that $509,000 in cash.
Oh, that shit is gone.
The police split that.
Yeah, they split that shit
509
up.
is an odd number. I
They
bet
split that shit
they
up.
probably
It
took.
probably
No,
was
he
more than
had
that.
more than 500.
Yeah, the cops
They
probably. We
probably
watched
did
Training
that.
Day.
Yeah, you watch
We know what them niggas do.
We gotta say a big
It's
number.
like how much you count here?
But we ain't gotta
five.
say this
Matter of
much.
fact,
I
that
count
happened-
509.
that
You
happened
right?
on American Gangster.
Yeah.
They was like, yo, we gonna say it was this much because we taking this much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
509
He
is
probably had
crazy.
100,000 on him.
Maybe.
Cash.
Nah. See, that's why I couldn't be a police officer, nigga. I'd be making off with the bucks.
They probably do. I would do that
Nigga,
shit.
you
Fuck
going to
outta
jail, they catch you.
Gotta have a
As a
good
police
partner.
officer,
Yeah.
nigga, we all corrupt.
Like,
Nigga,
all
Nigga,
right.
first of all, you ain't a part of a damn thing. You ain't the right color. That's
As a
going to all the
police
white
officer?
cops. Yeah.
Shit, you seen Denzel
They
in
gonna
Training
keep you
Day?
out the shit. They gonna be like, nah.
Denzel in
This
Training
nigga
Day was like, y'all
justice
take y'all
warrior.
hit, and we got
don't need 'em.
400,000. We turning in.
We listen to his podcast. We don't need him.
Oh, nah, I wouldn't have a podcast
Definitely.
as a police officer. my podcast as a police officer be like, I saw some monkeys today.
Yeah, that shit be fucked up.
All right, man. What else
All
you
right,
got?
man. So Thursday night there was a debate. Last presidential debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
I was exhausted after that
Yeah, they turned on
That
the
shit
mute
was
function for
long.
this debate, and the moderator was a lot better this time. Probably because she had some color to her.
shit. I'm gonna need Joe.
Oh, she was black?
She was mixed, looked like.
Okay.
I'm gonna need Joe to go back to school and work on his goddamn like his dissing etiquette.
You had horrible grades in school, Joe.
I mean, damn, he was letting Trump light his ass up.
Joe had some good moments. I was glad he finally called Trump out on the Central Park 5. That was an iconic moment in the debate. So Donald Trump was going in. He said, "I've done more for black people than Abraham Lincoln possibly." And then he said, I can't see the people out in the audience, but I'm pretty sure I'm the least racist person in this room.
Damn.
And Joe Biden was like, least racist. What about the Central Park 5? I was like, finally you bring this shit up. The last debate, half the world done voted already, or half of America done voted already, and you finally bring up the Central Park 5, and Trump didn't have nothing to say about that shit.
Who's leading in the polls?
They say Joe Biden is leading in the polls, but that's because early voting. Most Democrats early vote, and most Republicans go the day of.
Oh, they take the day off. They get it in.
Yeah.
Oh, so they being smart about it. They be like, okay, everybody on the last day,
They're like, all right,
Yeah.
that's how many points they got? Let's do it.
last day, we gonna come through.
Yo, but crazy shit is I didn't vote in 2018, but I was checking my voting history, and it showed that I voted in 2018. So somebody voted for me, bruh. Because they don't show no ID when you go vote. You don't got to show no ID when you go vote. Just put in the name and the address. and a birthday.
I think if you register, they probably and you don't vote, they probably use your registration and vote.
And say
for
that somebody
whoever,
voted
yeah.
probably. I was like, yo,
Yeah,
I didn't vote in
probably.
Democrat for
2018.
you, since that's what you do.
Maybe.
See, that's fucked up.
See, a system flawed. A flawed system.
Mm.
But besides that, the debate was well. I liked it. I think Joe Biden won the debate, but I could tell that he didn't win nobody new. As far as just debating the topics, I think he won, but I don't think he picked up any supporters from the debate.
Man, after all that, them motherfuckers got to fight.
Definitely.
I don't want to see no hands shaking. I don't want to see motherfuckers
But Trump
sitting
looks
down
like,
for dinner. I don't want to see nobody. That shit make me so mad about politics because these motherfuckers sit up here and slang mud at each other all day.
But then they friends. They invite each other
then
to play
you go
golf.
out, oh, come on over to my wife's house. We're
Yeah.
having quail. Like,
Bruh,
shut the fuck up, bitch. You just said all this bullshit about me.
Shit,
Fuck
sense of
that.
power we'll never understand. That's why Michelle Obama didn't like
Fucking
that shit.
quail.
Michelle Obama was like, I'm not forgiving them for what they said about my husband.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. I don't understand
I
how.
think once you throw black people into the mix,
Yeah.
it's like you gonna forget them for not like they still don't like you.
That's why
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
black
Know what I'm
people ain't politicians, bro.
Yeah.
Because we too serious. We serious when it comes to them feelings. I'm sorry. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And the motherfuckers get to slinging too much mud, saying too much shit. Hey, James, let me see your tax return. What tax returns, motherfuckers? You know I You know I do my shit. Y'all know I got H&R Block.
So I claim my cousin kids.
Motherfucker, you trying to get me fucked up. Nah, see, that's why I don't fuck with him. And
Yeah,
and
man.
see, that's what it'll be a fucking mess. But I'm glad we don't do that shit, man. Because I mean, we not some snakes like that, man. There's some snake in the grass shit, man. Sit
Yeah,
up there and
but
slang mud
That's
like
the thing
that.
about politics. That shit very sneaky. It's like a whole bunch of hidden shit that go on that they don't tell people, and you gotta be that caliber of person.
Man, all them niggas cousins. Conspiracy.
Probably.
All them motherfuckers cousins.
Aubrey O'Day came out after the debate and she dropped a whole bunch of tweets. She used to date Donald Trump Jr. She said Donald Trump Jr. told her a whole bunch of shit when they was dating.
See, what kind of shit, man?
Yeah, she said
This shit crazy, bro.
She said Ivanka, a lesbian on the low, said her marriage ain't real. Said that Boren is a brat. Said he be throwing food at the maids and shit like that, and they
beat
let him
his
get
little
away
ass.
with it.
He tripping.
Said something about I think she said something about Melania don't really want to be there either.
I know she don't. That bitch look like she crying for help every time she on TV.
She be getting digged down by a black dude when she not with Trump.
Think
bro.
she getting blacked?
I thought she was getting digged
I
down
love
by
black.
Obama. You ain't see how she was acting when Obama came up there?
Hey man, she probably working with what's my nigga name? What's Wesley Pipes?
man.
Wesley Pipes and probably hit it.
I mean, Trump can't
Shut
be
the fuck
paying
up,
attention to
bitch.
her. He can't be
That
paying
nigga,
attention to
he
her.
talks the
Trump
whole
fucking porn stars.
Man, I hate Trump, man.
A lot of
he's
people
he's
do.
like the worst
I
guy.
say you either
He's a
love him or you
terrible
hate him.
husband.
Nobody's
It's
indifferent.
funny, man. Black
Terrible
America
husband,
went
terrible
from
father.
like wanting to be Trump to hating Trump.
It was very true.
That's like crazy to
As soon
me.
as he said
We want
Obama
his
wasn't
money,
American,
man. We don't want.
as soon as he said, "Hey, I need," he said, "I need to see a birth certificate." Everybody was like, "All right, fuck
that
this nigga." And he was kicking people out their cribs and shit in New York.
that shit was fucked up.
Yeah, not
Trump done did a
paying
bunch
people
of
for
shit.
working. Like he would have people build properties for him and not pay him and just fucking go bankrupt, so he have to pay him.
The worst shit I heard was like back in the day in like the 80s. Anytime he came into like the Trump Towers, they would have to hide the black people
For real,
because he didn't like black folk.
I believe it.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure some workers that
But
were
he's
there
he's
that
the
could
least
confirm
racist
that.
person in the room.
Yeah, that motherfucker racist
I can't
as hell,
see
man.
because it's dark in here, man.
He ain't been racist
I'm the
in 20
least
years.
racist
That's what
person
he
in this
meant
room.
to say.
But I mean, he's a part of politics, man. When he makes a statement like I'm the least racist person in the room, it doesn't say that I'm not racist. It says that I am racist.
Yeah, I'm racist, motherfucker, but I'm the least
all the
racist.
Compared to the rest
I'm
of
the
y'all
least.
niggas,
Man,
I'm
I
the
wasn't
least
as racist as I was, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Like he knows shit that we don't know. I don't know what Joe be saying because I think one of the last disses on Joe was like, "Oh, you know what you said, Joe, about black people."
Oh yeah, 1994 crime bill. They
He was
kept
like,
bringing
oh,
that
Oh
he
shit.
yeah,
said-
they
He
bought
hit
that
him
up.
with the,
Yeah.
he hit him with the like, "Oh, you said worse than that," and
Now-
Joe was kind of like,
And Joe had nothing to say. Joe just like, come on, man.
Now
Come
one
on.
thing I
that
will
nigger
say,
was between me and you.
one thing I will say that Trump was saying, he was saying like this man Joe Biden been in politics for 27 years.
Yeah, he killing them on
and
that.
he was like, you want all these changes? He was like, why ain't you try to change stuff
That's
before? He
that's
was
the
like,
thing
why
about
all
Trump.
of a sudden now?
Trump can kill any politician because they've been doing this shit for years. Trump only been doing it for 8.
Yep.
So he can always like, bro, you mean you been here forever? And
Trump
you ain't
only
did nothing.
actually been doing it for 4.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
trying to
sorry.
get that
Nigga
eight.
said he gave him 8.
I did give him
He's
8.
trying to get that 8.
I'm telling y'all who he voted for, but y'all
Look,
y'all niggas don't want to listen to me.
damn, he dry snitched on himself.
Hey, I ain't vote for Trump, man.
No, unlikely.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I like white women.
but yeah,
White
man,
chocolate.
I know, motherfucker,
I
man,
like white women, white chocolate.
with a Malcolm X shirt on, trying to blend in.
I got a white tee on today, nigga.
That nigga trying to blend in.
That nigga offered us a baby back rib when he gave me some.
Got a Dr. Zombie up there eating baby back ribs. Yeah, you know, gotta take care of your body.
Oh, man.
I love this
Hey,
nigga,
man, shout out to the Chili's on North Lake. Y'all go over there. Give them some business.
Hey,
Oh,
man. Was that it for politics?
Yeah, that's it, man. I love y'all.
Politics,
Thank you,
man.
Johnny, man. We appreciate you.
Politics. On to the next.
This week, I'm scrolling through my timeline, and I run across a tweet from Miss Jamel Hill, and I said, I'm going to bring this to the fellas.
Who
So,
was that girl on ESPN?
yeah, she used to be on ESPN with Mike and shit.
That was her husband, right?
No, that was a homeboy.
Nah, that was a homeboy.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Her husband, something like, he weird looking. Anyway,
Yeah.
so this tweet gained some traction in the woke community, so I figured I'd throw it out here. Jamel Hill says, I have increasingly found that many black men just want a better access to patriarchy. They don't actually want it dismantled. So me being the guy I don't know what patriarchy is. I go look it up. Patriarchy is a system of government in which men hold the power and women are largely excluded from it. And so I ask you guys today, do you believe that black men want better access to patriarchy? Or would they like to see it dismantled?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be real with you. It's the when it comes to everything I know, everything I learned it from a woman. And sometimes, man, I just think politics, period, can just use some black women in it, man. They could just use it, man. I'm for real. These are women that know how to survive, know how to do what it takes. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely needs some of that in it. I guarantee you, if my mom was a politician, some shit'll get changed, bro.
I feel you.
Some shit'll get changed. Like on
I
some
agree
real
with
shit. It'll definitely happen. Or some asses is getting whipped.
If the Senate
You know
had
what I'm
100, if the Senate had 100 members and they were all black women, you right. It'd be like an AKA convention, but at the end of the day, some shit to get done.
Some
Hold
shit'll
on.
get changed.
Hold on. I have to disagree with that. It'd be like a DST convention because ain't none of them AKAs getting in there. There'll probably be some DSTs and some Zetas in there
I
fighting
think
for our rights.
Kamala, AKA.
Yeah, but no. She got the support of black women. But real talk, it definitely should be a Delta in that seat. But that's my bias.
I feel you. I don't think I done mess with that many Greek women.
Deltas and Zetas to me present that we gonna get shit done. AKA is like we gonna look.
I think it depends on what school you go to. Certain
That
schools,
too.
certain
Oh, you went to A&T.
certain,
That is
certain
right.
sororities and fraternities run the yard.
Man, fuck
AKAs
all
run
that.
y'all shit.
When I was there, the Sigmas was the main, like the male fraternity, so the AKAs was gone the first 2 years. They had got suspended the first 2 years I was there. So when
I
they
got to
finally
stop
crossed,
beating these girls.
so when they finally crossed, they crossed 100 girls, and the group of girls was like ran everything. So yeah.
Okay.
See,
okay,
I
can
ain't
see
go to college. I had to talk about them ratchets. Let's talk about let's talk
the
about them
woos and the
ratchets
chews.
that got goddamn 5 kids, a small colony, so they already know how to make decisions.
yeah.
And they get up in there and start moving shit around. You know what I'm
Daquan,
saying?
make sure your sister straight.
You know what I'm saying?
Brandy,
Making
you the
motherfuckers
oldest.
hold hands when they cross the street.
Hey, watch your sister now. Watch your sister. I
For
couldn't see
real.
all the way
Put it
down
on the
there.
stove for 50 minutes.
For
Take
real,
it off,
for
and
real.
then y'all eat.
Listen,
Foreign policies.
motherfuckers
we own
balancing
'em.
3 jobs, 5 kids, a boyfriend, and a baby daddy. Nigga, shout
If
out
you
to
can handle
you.
all that, you can do some politics.
Hey,
Shout
I feel
out
you.
to
Definitely
you,
get some shit
Shaquisha.
done though. You right. I believe it. I believe it.
I'm
Ain't
just
nobody
saying.
playing no trip like a black woman.
Say that.
Ain't
shit.
nobody playing a trip like a black woman. Black
Hey.
women are playing a trip, bro. You got an
Boy,
itinerary when you
I was just
put
gonna
on.
say my girl already got the itinerary.
I'm not even
gonna
gonna
be
lie.
doing
I'm not even gonna lie though. Like to exclude women from any decisions in a government is like y'all say absurd coming from our community, from our standpoint. Like our fathers are great. You know what I'm saying? They do things. They get the money, but the women, like when it comes to organization and controlling and running shit, they show you in their everyday aspect of their lives. Like that's what they do. They get shit done.
I'm
You know
gonna
what
say
I'm
this:
saying?
if my dad was running the show, I probably wouldn't be on this podcast. I probably wouldn't even be sitting here, bro.
Think
It's
about
like-
it.
in the deacon
Think
program
about-
at church.
Think
Hell
about
no, my dad's.
Think
What,
about Michelle
nigga?
Obama's
I
impact.
would be drinking beers. My bad. Go ahead.
No.
No,
Do that,
good.
do that.
My bad. But nah, my dad's great, but only in certain areas. Like,
I thought the complete opposite. I thought let me find out my man gonna be a
oh no,
pastor in training.
hell no.
Nah.
What? I'd be reckless as fuck.
What
Just
was
like
that last
him.
story?
You
he
still
told
drink
about his
Michelob?
pop?
Yeah, that's I'll be down in Coronas and land sharks. You ain't even never heard of a damn land shark.
Oh, I love Land Shark. That's
What the
Florida
fuck?
beer. Shout out to Florida, baby. I
Man,
love
What the
Florida.
fuck is a land shark?
Exactly.
It's made in Florida. They bottled it in Florida. It is a Florida beer. Land Sharks are like Florida lager. They brew it there. It's like
Florida fucking sucks.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Exactly.
I love Florida. Shout out to Florida, man. The only place you go get
Hey,
coronavirus
everybody
is
gonna
get
be
some sun.
mad as fuck.
But
From
nah,
Florida.
imagine if Michelle wasn't there for Obama shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, our Hillary for Bill shit. Like, just women are necessary in government. or in
Yeah, I believe
society.
so, man. I
They're
definitely
not
do.
people to be looked over or to be tuned out. I think they are to be heard out. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
very detailed. That's one good thing, and I think that'll help out. They're very organized.
Very organized.
They know how to make people do things.
They know how to make decisions, though. I will say that. I'll say when you find ones that are qualified, and I'm not saying this in every case for every woman, because every woman is different. But when it comes to when we talking about decisions as far as government is concerned, or when it comes to just making decisions, they can make decisions a little bit better. And they see shit better. Like, they're investigators. They see the whole picture. They
Yeah.
question shit. Like, hold on.
The only
You
thing they
get
ass
you-
ain't gonna be able to do is
You
choose
get
the
you
menu.
a nice black woman that don't raise 5 kids to the age of 18. Oh, she know how to make some decisions.
That's true.
She know how to make some decisions, and she know how to
Balance
make some shit
books,
work.
Some finances, pay some debt, some credit.
For
We
real.
gonna get this shit popping.
For real,
Motherfuckers
for
done
real.
been
That's
evicted
all
and
I'm saying,
everything.
man.
They know how to survive.
We might need that in politics, man. It's,
Very
it's
true,
too
man.
man chauvinists in there. Too many cocks in here.
But
Get
why
some-
did Jamel explain
feminine
herself
energy.
at all, or she just
She
put,
put
a
it
tweet?
out there, and RZA Islam was the one who kind of came
Fucking
back.
RZA. Real RZA got like 8 baby mamas or 8 wives.
True, they had her back. And
Reza
forth.
Islam?
Yeah, or he
He
got
got-
2 wives.
They had her
I was
back.
about to say, this
and
nigga ain't got
forth.
no 8 baby
He
moms.
got 2 or 3 wives though.
Hey, that nigga can't be spitting the shit he's spitting with 8 baby moms.
Well, wives. They
Yeah,
probably
wives.
wives.
They
They
could-
probably
I'm
eight
pretty
wives.
sure, yeah, they probably are wives.
But I mean, they went back and forth. But at the end of the day, tweets like this are what causes division amongst our community. There's no need for Jamel Hill to tweet that black men want better access to patriarchy. Like, you can have that conversation behind closed doors with black men.
I wonder what her husband said.
There's no reason to put that out there.
That might be
in
why
the
she put the shit
atmosphere.
out. Her husband probably pissed her off.
But at the same time, you put that out there in the atmosphere. Now you arguing with RZA Islam. We didn't need that.
yeah,
Who I pretty sure from the outside looking in, just from the outside looking in, because I don't know shit, has a black man. I'm pretty sure RZA supports Jamel, because Jamel has done things, has a black woman like leave her job because she didn't believe in the things they believed in, or she wasn't going to be silenced, so she went somewhere else who let her speak freely. I think that's on board with what RZA would talk about. So now you post a tweet like that and you cause a division in a community that don't need no more fucking division. That's unnecessary. And then here we are, we sit here on KSP and tell you we don't even agree with what you say. So why are you saying it? I don't think it was necessary. Although you may believe that, I think there's a small few who want that. I don't think that's a grand scale thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
I just wondered what her experiences are, because she said from her experience she feels that.
Well, I hate it for her experience.
Yeah,
But I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case, but I'm not a woman. So if you're a woman and you feel that's the case, let us know.
Yeah.
You talk to us, we'll talk right back to you. Let us know. Write us.
I wouldn't want to be in no kind of organization where it's just all men. Like,
Me either. It'd be the worst night of my life. It'd be
Yeah,
like hanging
man.
out with y'all.
Yeah, man. Just get some
Oh, you
females
love it here,
in there.
nigga.
Get some females in there and let them run some shit. Period, point blank. Shit'll be organized.
Definitely.
A motherfucker.
And we'll probably have some good baked mac and cheese.
Hey.
I think
There
a
you
woman
go.
out there listening to it right now. So, nigga, I'm just organized for real.
Probably. I'm more
Damn,
than
we
that.
out here giving you
I'm
props
more
and you
than
mad.
that. I am queen. I
I'm
am
joking.
fierce.
I'm joking, man. But other than that, man, that's all I had, man. We go ahead and get to the shit you should Google that. We
Yeah, that girl, baby.
Google for it. See, I've seen that so many times on TV. All right, Amber Rose's Red Table Talk. Johnny, take it away.
All right, man. So shout out to Amber Rose. She was out. She got vulnerable on the Red Table Talk. There was a situation where Amber Rose said she was not with the ex anymore, and they were still living together. She had broke up with him, and
Who gives
he
a fuck?
forced himself on her, and she had a battle between herself.
Give me that pussy.
She's like, I've had sex with him before, so this shouldn't feel like I'm getting, I don't want to say raped, but I'm going to say raped for the cause of this conversation.
What?
So
That's why I'm making this face, because I can't stand this.
you don't
motherfucker.
believe this can happen? You
I
don't
mean,
believe-
it probably could, but I just don't like Amber Rose. I'm going to be honest.
well,
I
think,
hit it.
I feel like we talked
I'm
about
with you.
this before, but that like, just because you have sex with somebody before don't mean that you have to have sex with them again.
So what is what's the end point? Did she
The
have
end point
sex
is
with the nigga or she
did
didn't?
have sex with
All
him.
right, shut the
It
fuck
makes-
up then. You chose to.
It kind of scarred her because she didn't want to have sex
Well,
with
guess
him.
what?
But she was torn.
You did.
She was torn because she had sex with him in the past. It was an ex-boyfriend, and he forced himself on her.
So let me save this podcast. That's right.
That is rape.
That's right. That's a joke, but that's right. And so it's not funny. But at the same time, thank you for your story, Amber Rose, and the Red Table Talk.
That is true, but it's something that goes on.
I
though.
mean, it happens a lot. That's what we talked about a few weeks ago. That's the reason why women don't speak up, because they don't know what they should speak up. I mean, I did give them.
yeah, I thought it was interesting that she had a battle with herself. Was like she felt like
Was
she
this 21
like
Savage?
I forgot she dated 21 Savage.
It might have been.
You
It
know,
could have
I-
been Wiz. Wiz was like, God damn it, you
Nah,
got
I
my
don't
kid.
see Wiz taking pussy.
I don't think it was Wiz or Kanye. It was probably some nigga we don't know. Probably the nigga with the tattoo on his head.
There's a lot of niggas out there that got baby mamas that feel like they can always hit their baby mama no matter what.
And
That's
they probably
true.
be coercing. Damn, they probably be coercing them into sex. They be like, I told you I was done, John.
Nah, get over here, man. You remember
you
when
know
I
you
used
know
to
you
bust that
missed this
thing down?
dick.
Yeah, you know.
Just let me
you
put
know
the
how
head in.
niggas
I don't
is.
really want you to put the head in.
You always
All right,
do
man,
this
you know
shit,
what? I'm
John,
not touching.
John.
I'm not touching.
You
the
always
subject,
do
'cause
this
I know
shit.
it's a sensitive topic.
You
I'm not
always
gonna keep
do this
touching
shit, Jody.
Oh shit, baby boy, you baby boy. All right, man. Where we at? Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby.
What y'all done did to Bill?
Man, Bill Cosby mugshot came across the screen this week.
And what you
A
felt
recent
like?
mugshot. And I said, whoa, that's really Mr. Huxtable. This nigga was a legend in the black community at one point.
I'm sorry. The Cosby Show is a great show. Fuck y'all. I'll still stream it because Felicia
but I
Rashard's
get
on
in
there.
trouble for listening to R. Kelly.
Because only R. Kelly's on the song. Felicia Rashard's on there.
I don't think Bill
Rudy
Cosby tried
Huxtable's
to
on
poison
there.
Nobody.
you would,
You
yo,
said
you
what?
get the fuck out of here.
You said
He
what?
probably didn't try to poison nobody. Man, it's all conspiracy, man. They trying to, for real, man. They
Yo,
trying to
you sound like my nigga Ja.
down. They trying to take the
My
black
nigga
man
Ja been
down.
hollering free Cosby and free Kills since 2018.
I don't know about Kells, but I'm
Nah,
with the
leave
Cosby.
Kells ass in there. I ain't said nothing about that nigga. That nigga fucked up.
But what's the Cosby thing?
But Cosby, man, they probably fucking with him, man. He tried to buy CBS or whatever.
that sound like a conspiracy theory.
Yeah. And as soon as they try to buy CBS, what
Bruh,
happened?
putting them
All these
Quaaludes,
white
bruh.
bitches. How you know? Cosby don't
they
even,
said
he
he put
probably
the
don't even
Quaaludes
know
in
what a
there.
Quaalude is.
He did. It was the 80s, bro. He gave Janice Dickinson some Quaaludes, bro.
The bitch named Janice Dickerson. She said,
All right, man.
That means-
I'm moving on. All right, man. This week. Yo, we got to get to California fast. We got to get to California fast. These niggas is losing it. Hey, I'm just gonna let the listeners know right now, because this is the part that actually goes on the podcast. We're going on vacation next week, and y'all do get an episode every Monday, and we're gonna do one while we're away. We say, but if you don't, just know that we had a little bit too much fun, but we got to get the fuck out of here fast because these niggas is losing it. They need a vacation. Where we at? 50 Cent seems like he's going to endorse Trump because Biden wanted to raise the tax on the rich to about 67%.
God.
So
I
don't blame him if he wants to vote for Trump.
So 50 gonna sell out his people for his little tax
Only
cut.
problem I had with 50 Cent, he should have kept the shit to himself. Cause I'm sure it's a
'cause I'm
stupid
pretty
nigga
sure
out there right now in New York like, hey, Biden gonna tax us 62%, but you make $20,000 a year. Ain't nobody
so
gonna
you
tax
not getting
you
taxed.
good. They might give you money because you feel bad for your ass.
Shit, 50 did it. So yeah, man.
Now that's funny.
Now Busta Rhymes.
I was just talking to my girlfriend about that.
What? The
How they
tax?
use celebrities in certain things
Oh yeah.
to make it seem normal.
But yeah, like Eric Trump posted a picture of Ice Cube and 50 Cent together with a Trump hat on. Like they had digitally imposed Trump on a fitted caps at a Big 3 game.
And Cube was like, "Fuck out of here."
Yeah, Cube was like, "Nah, fuck out of here."
That's crazy.
Speaking of, man, celebs were attacking Ice Cube all week because he went to meet
Leave
with the president.
Ice Cube
alone. That's my message to y'all. This
Leave
nigga
him
gave
alone.
us fuck the police.
Not even
He
that,
been
man.
saying fuck
And all the
everybody
Fridays.
since the beginning. Friday.
And he didn't die in Deep Blue Sea.
And this nigga is hard. Like, it's Ice Cube.
Nah, man. I hate the fact that people can't separate celebrities from being real people. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube came up in the hood. This man got credentials on top of credentials. He don't owe nobody or need to
verified,
tell
homie.
nobody shit.
Hey,
You know what I'm
cuz,
saying?
Say
But
that
my
shit,
thing
blood.
is-
Blue check before blue checks was real.
Nah, say that shit, blood.
For real. But my thing is, why in the fuck ain't nobody else wrote up a proposal? Why in the fuck Ice Cube got to be the one to write up the proposal? You know what I'm saying? Like,
True that.
it's motherfuckers that talk about shit all day, but there's no action amongst none of us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be hating on that man because he the first one to go up there.
That is the action we give. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's bullshit, though.
Like, black people have
He the-
politics so twisted. Like, bruh, when this election is over, it don't matter who win. If Trump so happen to win and you trying to get something done, you mean to tell me you not gonna meet with that nigga to get your shit done?
Now,
That's
what-
the president.
Now, hold up. I will say this in all fairness, just playing devil advocate. If
Go
you
ahead.
watch Joe Budden podcast, Joe Budden
Ooh, I
was
missed it
saying,
this week. Don't do that. Don't
Joe,
do that.
Nah, I'm gonna give it to you.
Get it to me.
Joe was saying, hey man, why in the fuck you gonna wait 13 days till election to say some shit? Why you can't been said some shit? Now that's a very true statement.
Who, Cube?
Yeah, that's what he was saying about Cube.
But Cube had already written this plan up and had been speaking about it. Joe is misspeaking because Cube didn't wait 13 days. He might have just now got cleared for that meeting.
But the meeting is 13 days before the election, so
True,
we will
but Cube
be
been had a plan for Black
true. And I respect Cube for that in the same sentence. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, how much effect do you think it's gonna take with 13 days before the election? You think that man gonna go back and rewrite some shit into the plan that he didn't? You know what I'm saying? No.
At the same
They
time,
not.
Cube said that he met with both sides.
Oh well, okay. Well, that's
what
great.
Cube. Now Cube said I sat down with who took a meeting with me.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
he said Trump and them wanted to meet before the election, and Biden said after the election.
So it's not like you know what I'm saying, he took it to one side or the other. Whoever wanted to meet, he discussed the plan with them.
Does anybody know what the plan is?
Exactly. I don't know what the platinum plan
I
is.
know,
But
it's a good plan because it's
say-
Ice Cube. You know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
would say if that plan turned out that every nigga got $20,000 every month, niggas wouldn't be mad at him.
Exactly.
Listen, if
if this nigga wrote what
Fuck the-
75 great movies, I'm pretty sure he could write a
And
plan.
he's real life been pushed down on high ass police like covers cars.
I was about to say, Cube been really about
like,
that shit
yeah,
for
he
a
been
long
really
time.
abused
though.
by police. Like that nigga really looking out for Black America. Like
Yeah.
if anybody, Cube, nigga.
Yeah.
Anybody, like these are my black heroes right now. Cube, my nigga Killer Mike, like them the two right there. When they get to talking, I turn the TV off.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, especially Killer Kill. Like I've been a big fan of Killer Mike's music, and in his music, he even talked about financial independence. And so I know that nigga And then he gives us the Netflix show where he talks even more
Oh,
about
yeah.
black independence.
Look
Like,
at
you
all them
can't
slave
shit on
masters
certain niggas.
posing on your dollar.
Black America's got to learn to stick by niggas. Even when you disagree with niggas, you got to stick by niggas. D.L. Hughley did not have to go on his radio
Nah,
show
he didn't.
and talk shit. I don't know what Joe Budden said, but he did not have to put that. You call Ice Cube and you talk to Ice Cube directly. But when we're in front of white people, I say this all the time, we have to stand as united front.
Because we
if we
just
don't,
arguing at each other, we look stupid.
and you see how they've been dividing us all week. They got
Yep.
Chris Cuomo to fucking interview Ice Cube. Yeah, Chris Cuomo is an ally, but you trying to make Cube seem like a Trump supporter so other niggas can hate him, not
Yeah.
white folks.
And
You want to get niggas against Ice Cube, and that ain't how it should go.
It's just like you said, man. We got to protect our own, man. I feel like D.L. Hughley was way out of line because my thing is you a comedian. So what does that mean when it comes to politics? So if you can speak politics, Q can speak whatever the fuck he needs to speak. Because at the end of the day, I look at it past entertainment and what a motherfucker has done. This dude is a human being. He breathe. He put on pants just like anybody else. So outside of that, Q experienced shit in the 90s when shit was really unfair and motherfuckers didn't have a platform to put out and say, hey, this, you know what I'm saying? This is what's happening. This was what's happening. So this man got more credentials than any politician out there. I don't care who they are because he knows what's up. Regardless if he rich now, he grew up in the hood, he knows what's good. Just leave this man alone. Leave this man alone. Let him say what he got to say. Period, point blank. And then my thing is, if y'all are attacking him, then what do you have to say?
Yeah,
What is
why
your
attack
plan?
somebody when you got no plan?
Yeah, what's your plan?
To this
what
day.
What's the
what are you gonna
alternative?
do? What's the best thing for you to do for America, for Black America? Because nobody knows. Nobody knows. That's just like I was telling my girl. You remember when we made the commercial, and I was like, man, I don't want to vote for nobody.
Yeah.
And I'm being for real. Like, I really don't, but I feel like I'm just voting for Biden so I don't have to vote for Trump on
That's how
some
I
real
felt
shit.
this year too. I really don't like Joe Biden like that. And I'm
that's-
like, well, I feel like I gotta vote, even though I don't like Joe Biden, and I definitely don't like Trump. So I just felt like I had to vote. So it was kind of hard to vote for Joe Biden. I was really looking for an alternative, but then I feel like an alternative would be a waste of a vote.
And you see what kind of conditioning that is as a black man in this country, trying to pick your leader. You know what I'm saying? And you like, hey, I don't really.
Which white man I'm gonna let?
Yeah,
Whitney?
which one? Yeah, which one? Which
white man I'm gonna
one
let
is gonna
rape me
be?
and my people this year?
Which one is gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? This guy, this guy. You know what I'm saying? The shit is all fucked up, man. We need our own leaders, man. It should be sectors of motherfuckers, and they should have leaders, and we should call those people the leaders or the presidents of that sector. It shouldn't be just one motherfucker, because evidently you got these people over here, they gonna vote for him because he white, or these people gonna vote for him because he black.
Yeah.
So why in the fuck we just break this shit the fuck up?
True.
Ain't
I mean,
no
I guess you
point
got
of that.
senators and House of Representatives, but they don't be representing
Man,
nothing.
they don't represent a damn
They don't
thing.
represent nothing.
They all got that's
When the last time you
crazy.
met with your House of Representative? If you are a representative of your area, you should be going into your neighborhood.
They ain't coming out there.
And nope.
They ain't coming out there.
They stay ass
They'll
in
go to
DC and
Valentine
shit.
somewhere or the nice fancy shits.
Yeah.
But they ain't coming to the hood. You know what I'm saying? We need a motherfucker to come to the hood and kiss some babies and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
At least come show your
we
face.
need that shit.
Let
We
us
need
know
it.
who representing us. We out here voting for you. Shout out to Alma Adams. She do be in the hood when she there, but she look like she go to House of Prayer.
So many people are scared. Like, look, man, I'm gonna say something. I ain't gonna tell no names, but like at my job, I'm over a group of kids and they look like they stepped out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them kind of rough and rugged in some kind of way. But at the end of the day, if you sit down and you talk to these kids, you understand that they are kids. You know what I'm saying? And they are human beings. And they actually are pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? But you would never know that if you don't talk to them. You would never know that. You know what I'm saying? You would just go by their exterior. And what people say anyway, oh, fuck young niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, and I'm there working with these guys, and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Niggas got something to say.
I mean, it's just funny because it's just like the other managers are afraid of my group. They don't talk to them. They don't, You know what I'm saying? The only time they trying to talk to him is when it comes to discipline. They not trying to talk to them when it comes to any other thing but discipline. And my thing is, y'all sitting here treating these guys like this, but then again, we're the most important group in the fucking building. We're the most important group in the fucking building, but our leaders don't even trust us. They look at us like we ain't shit. And I feel like that shit is so fucked up, even on a work level.
Feel like a slave, like a plantation.
Even on a work level. Like, what the fuck? Like, so you trying to tell me that you can't come talk to me when you're my leader, when you're supposed to be somebody that can write me up and all this shit, but you can't come to me directly and tell me what I've done? Yeah, that's
plantation, bro. Pretty much.
And that shit is crazy to me. And it really burns my soul that shit is like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's honestly crazy. And I mean, the only thing that I can say make it better is, like, I talk to them on a regular level. Like, I don't treat them like they kids. I treat them like they're men, of course, because you are. You know what I'm saying? Once you make it to a certain level, you a man, bro. You got a job, you a man. So you come here to work or you come here to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I talk to them just like that. And they know what's up. But, I mean, I just wish things were very, very different. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't know how to make that change different. I really don't. I've been trying to. But, you know, it's just silly out here, man. It's just silly. It's a mouthful, I said, but.
Sorry, man. We need a James rant.
Yeah, hopefully it's
that shit got deep
heavy,
real quick.
I forgot what the fuck
Real
we was talking
heavy.
about.
That shit got
Ice
heavy.
Cube.
Yeah.
Talking about high school.
Yeah.
Well, we done. But
I mean,
that just goes back to just feeling like, you know, how can you know.
You gotta do fucking something, pretty much. To
Yeah.
me, that's the moral of the story. You gotta try something.
You got
Because
to.
what's been going on ain't worked, obviously.
Yeah, so I don't blame Ice Cube for trying something. You know what I'm saying? I don't see D.O.
Yeah, like D.O. Hughley, what is your plan?
Yeah.
He don't have one.
I mean, if he don't
To
have
criticize
one,
me for having one?
yeah, if you don't
That's his
have one, he
plan.
don't have one. But why speak against what he trying to do if you don't have an option?
Black
I mean,
people-
D.L. Hughley, that's what he's famous for, speaking out on motherfuckers, man. He did the same shit to Terry Crews, even though Terry Crews has some bullshit to
yeah,
say.
some bullshit.
But still, and yet, it's still the same thing, essentially.
Yeah, and then that black Republican chick tried him in the airport the other day. She ran up on him in the airport.
Who?
Some black Republican woman.
D.L.
I don't, I'm
Hughley,
not,
yeah.
yeah,
She ran up on
him in the
Hugh?
airport. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Security. He called it security on her.
All right, real quick, man, because that kind of went over.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
We can cut parts of the
My
show out.
bad.
You the producer? Cut us out.
I get
nah,
passionate.
I
about
actually like to
some
keep
things.
that raw footage.
That's what she said.
All right, man. Busta called out T.I. T.I. said you're not worthy.
Man, T.I. killed
Then
Busta
Jeezy
Rhymes.
said he's ready.
How many times could you play Give Me Some More?
Jeezy said he's ready.
First of all, Busta Rhymes, y'all sleeping on my man.
All right, what's
Busta.
the shit you
Oh,
got with
tell me,
fan with
it's not an adequate battle for the king.
for T.I.?
That's what
For T.I.
Busta Rhymes. No, that's what
I'm
he
saying.
said to Busta.
I don't want to see T.I.
It'd be
versus
like
Busta.
Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz.
It's not. Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah.
It was fun, but it was stupid. If T.I., if the king, if the Jay-Z of the South is gonna step out and battle somebody, it's gotta be
First of
somebody
all,
on his level.
Jay-Z of the South. Who said that?
I said it.
Hell
I just
no.
said it.
I
right then
I
and there.
probably agree with you.
Hell no.
He probably the most successful
Who's the
rapper
Jay-Z
out
of the South if not T.I.?
Lil Wayne.
That's a good argument.
We can leave that there, but all I'm saying, if either one of those are gonna battle anybody, why Busta Rhymes? Why Jeezy? I don't think it's a good enough battle.
I feel like Jeezy can go toe-to with either one of them. He'll lose.
Jeezy
I
my
feel
favorite
like
rapper, and I don't
Jeezy-
want to give him that bias.
Yeah.
Because
He'll
I'm
lose.
with you. I want him to battle T.I. too, but I don't want.
Because when it comes to commercial hits, Wayne and T.I. got Jeezy.
I don't
I
feel like
was-
Wayne got enough to battle T.R. or Jay-Z.
You said who?
I don't feel like Wayne got not
Wayne-
no mixtape shit. Only not no mixtape shit. No mixtape shit.
Bro, what?
Well, you
No
got,
mix-
if
This
it's Wayne,
nigga
you
got
gotta
all
do
the Carters.
mixtape.
All the Carters were
I feel like you still
hard,
gotta
bro.
do mixtape
To
shit
battle
with
with
Wayne.
T.I.?
Yeah. Oh, first of all, Lil Wayne would kill T.I. any day of the month.
He wouldn't
Now,
kill him.
let me say this.
5 rounds.
T-
5
yes,
rounds. Hold on,
he's
hold on, hold
murdering
on,
this
hold on.
man.
Listen to me. 5 rounds. What's Wayne coming with?
He got
5 rounds.
Lollipop. That's gonna kill T.I. Any
24s.
song that T.I.
Dead.
got.
24 is dead.
Huh?
24 is dead.
What you mean? 24?
Lollipops is dead to 24s.
What? Oh, riding on
Be
24s?
easy. Be easy. A lot. Be easy at 24s. That's dead. You can kick that out of here. Lollipop is gone. And if you want me to go
That's
bubblegum,
one. Hold on.
whatever you like. If we go on bubblegum, whatever you like.
Bro,
whatever
first
you
of
like.
all, I hate to bring all the
What about
mixtapes
hustler
into
music?
it.
That's round one.
But-
Give me round two. Give me round two. What is Wayne coming with?
A Millie?
Project Chick. Fucking
You too deep. You gotta do commercial. Do a Millie.
No, that is
A
you can do
Millie.
a Millie. You
Project
can do a
Chick?
Millie, Project Chick. You can do Lollipop. What else he got? He got plenty of shit, bro. I
Bring
just
it
can't
back?
think of
Oh,
Which
go
one?
DJ?
Go DJ. I definitely kill whatever
Nigga,
T.I.
You don't think T.I. is
the
gonna?
hottest nigga under the sun?
That shit go hard.
So
I come up on the Tommy, busting the Tommy. Boy.
I would. Okay, cool. I would love to see a Wayne T.I.
That'd be a
If
good
we got a
battle.
battle for the King of the South, I would love to see a Wayne T.I.
Wayne gonna win,
T.I. is gonna watch him.
bro.
T.I. got some
T.I.'s
hits.
not
Live
even
your
on
life,
Wayne's
24, bring 'em
level,
out.
bro. He's not on
Tip
his level.
drill,
T.I. is nice. He my guy. I get it. He my guy. But when it comes
stand
to Wayne,
up, and all
no.
hard shit. Who had the best
No.
verse on stand up? Wayne or Tip?
stand
Or
up.
Trick Daddy? Dilly
Dilly-
beloved, we
Nah,
got
Trick
to hit
Daddy
the day.
went
They
in.
had this bad nigga with the motherfucking door ways.
Hey, Trick Daddy went in.
Yeah.
Trick Daddy went
Do
in.
you
on
promise
that
to
joint.
marry and hold them hands and don't keep them handed to nobody except family? Do you cherish the love of the children of your heart? Death to your motherfucking part. I was like, yo, this nigga really just gave a damn wedding speech.
Bro, I fuck with T.I., but he is not on Wayne's level. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's an even matchup. I don't think it's a kill. I don't think either one of them killed each other. I think it's like they both gonna come out with a
I would
blackout.
rather see T.I. and Jeezy. I would rather see
rather
that.
see
That's
T.I.
not. That's not adequate.
I'd rather see
I
T.I.
would
and
rather
Jeezy
see
too,
T.I.
as a
and
fan.
Jeezy. Yes. I would think
I don't know
T.I.
who I
would
would
win.
put Wayne against though.
You gotta put Wayne against. You gotta put him against Jay-Z or somebody with lyrics.
Jay-Z will
What,
kill him.
what is Wayne doing when this come on? What is Wayne doing with this?
Wayne-
come on?
I think Wayne rapped over
Matter of
this.
fact, I was just gonna say that.
No mixtape shit.
Nah,
No mixtape shit.
Nah, bro. Because
Wayne reinvented the
you think
mixtape,
you put
though.
that regular song up, bro.
You put it, No
He hop
Ceilings,
on your
anything
song,
from No
you would
Ceilings.
never sing that song.
Play that
again.
swag surf
It's a rap.
or that ice cream paint job.
Bro, I ain't even giving this no attention. This song is hard, though.
I know.
Come on, man.
Mama
What Wayne
cried
doing with that?
and
Come on.
hustled.
Bro, just put on any Wayne, bro, and he
All right,
gonna
so
kill that shit.
you heard it here first, man. Lil Wayne, T.I. should be the battle.
No,
That should be the battle. I'm
It
in for
shouldn't
that.
be a
I'll pay
battle.
for
No,
that.
it should be the battle.
it should
I'll pay
be the
$3
battle.
That's
for that.
pay-per-view.
No, that is gonna be a
That's
quick
He's a
battle.
Wayne-
No
He's a
security.
Wayne era
Reaching for my-
baby.
He-
I'm
hey,
not a
that's
Wayne
gonna be
era
a
baby.
Hey,
quick
get you
battle.
niggas pop
You
quick.
s-
Hey,
can-
you can even tell young
Still
niggas,
full of
young
high
niggas
shit.
to this day will pick Wayne over T.I.
And that's
they,
crazy
They wouldn't even
because
the
the
Carter-
Carter, the Carter 4 can't even stand up to the Libra album.
Damn.
No, the
Niggas
Carter
playing
5.
that- Niggas playing
The
that
Carter
old shit.
5 can't
Niggas playing
stand up
the
to
new
the
shit.
Libra album.
Niggas they playing the new
Your
shit
mic
now.
is broke. Don't do
I
nothing.
heard
That
y'all.
motherfucker.
Niggas
Hey,
playing
man.
that new shit.
This man,
I don't want to hear nothing past 2012
Hey,
with these niggas.
Before we get out of here, man, Michael Jordan opened up his second healthcare facility in Charlotte for people with no healthcare, man.
Get you niggas pop.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Michael
Got the
Jordan,
box
man.
tip, hop
Then
in
he
the
say,
drop
he
six.
said LeBron wasn't the GOAT this week. He did say that.
He
this
said
week.
that?
Yeah,
Cause
Niggas be hating.
Yeah, but
he said LeBron ain't the GOAT. He
All right,
gotta
man.
win 2 more rings.
this week, man, I'm gonna ask y'all a different question.
Okay.
What's up?
What's keeping you entertained?
These bitches.
Okay,
That's terrible.
now, what you watching?
Just joking,
what you,
man. Just joking,
what
man.
video games you playing?
34
What
years
music
old,
you
still
listening
saying
to?
shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? What's going on? What music you listen to? What video games you
Oh,
playing? What
shit.
comic books you read? Any
That hurt my
books you read?
feelings.
What's going on, man? Tell us, talk to me. I can't with these niggas. I can't with you. We making good time tonight. These niggas.
All right, man. What I watched this week? Oh, I'm big into sports this week. CrossFit Games is this weekend.
Okay.
UFC 254 could be versus Gaethje this weekend.
Was this weekend?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. All these happened previously. Go check it out on ESPN.com. The Dodgers and the Rays in the World Series. So I'm just heavy on sports this weekend, man.
okay.
And I finally got to season 3 of Peaky Blinders. I've been watching Girlfriends like
Damn, I
crazy. That's why I texted you. I said Girlfriends is greater than Insecure, and I could have been a prisoner of the moment.
Oh wow. Anyways, shout out Call of Duty for doing the Haunted on Verda. I don't know the name of that shit, but that shit's pretty fun. and they got this shit called Zombie Royale, where you shoot up a motherfucker and he turned into a zombie. And he'll come.
Real?
Yeah, bro, that shit is fun as fuck.
I
was like,
Call
okay.
of Duty, me and my nigga Henry used to play that shit all the time. We used to play zombies on that bitch. I think it was
that was Modern Warfare.
It was a vintage one. It was like
a 3.
Nah, it wasn't the Modern Warfare.
Oh, y'all had
it
2.
was the one where they was back in the World War
Y'all had
II.
1 or 2.
Yeah, because the Modern Warfare they didn't do the zombies.
Oh well, this is a new take on zombies. So if you get shot and die,
Black Ops,
you come
I
back.
think that's what that shit was called.
Yeah, Black Ops was the shit.
Yeah.
But this one, you get shot and die, you come back as a zombie, and like if you kill 2 people, you get this vial, and you can come back as a human. So it's like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's actually pretty
So if you
dope.
get killed as a zombie, that's it.
That's it. You're dead.
All right, that's a nice little multiplayer.
Yeah.
I tried to play that shit
something.
a couple years back. My girl had got me the Call of Duty for Christmas. So I'm trying to play it. Them kids was killing my ass.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
it ain't the
kids
same.
crazy.
When you in college, you ain't got shit else to do. You could be on that shit all day.
Oh yeah. This
Well,
is very, very
they was
tough.
killing the shit out of me and talking shit.
Oh yeah. They don't play.
Yeah,
any games.
nigga.
Yeah. I said,
Hey, come on, my nigga.
They love saying nigga on that shit.
Hey, these niggas don't know what's up.
I'll beat your ass, Jimmy.
Definitely the little white kids.
Hold on, I gotta pause. Mom's calling me. Mom. It's a shame when you
I
online.
need some more juice.
Hey, you ever been online with a nigga and you know he your age, but he stay at home with moms?
Oh
Nah,
yeah.
I don't been online with it like a teenager, and his mama came in there blinking because he ain't good. She's like, I told you clean up this room. I was like, oh shit.
I'm gonna do this shit,
You gotta
bitch.
clean that room up.
Fuck, mom. Goddamn.
Do it,
Like,
you
"No, I got
bitch.
one more
Fucking
board. She
bitch.
was
That's
like,
why Dad left you.
Nah, he
Oh, that's a
ain't.
white boy.
Nah, that was a black mama.
Oh,
Black
you gotta
mama.
say- She
Yeah.
probably cut the game off.
Yeah, she was snatching shit. He was like, I
I
got one
used
more
to
level.
hate. I used to hate when you was whooping the nigga ass and Madden off the rip in the first quarter and they quit and you don't get the win.
I remember I was at my nigga crib. His mom came in there and unplugged the game. That nigga started crying.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame.
Oh man, you ain't watching nothing on TV. I did catch up to Lovecraft
Nah, I ain't
Country.
gonna say that.
Yeah, I watched the final
I heard it
episode.
was good
That
episode.
shit
I
was
haven't
great.
seen the final episode yet.
Shit was
I got
great.
that. That's my last episode I got.
Shit was great.
But I do want to do a full recap with my nigga James once I watched this last
Johnny,
episode.
you whack for not watching that.
I know,
shit.
man.
Man, I got shit to do.
You'll fuck a white woman, but you won't watch Lovecraft Country. Man. You
Exactly.
tripping. That shit.
They got black women turning into white women, so
Man,
you can
sure
fuck them.
will.
They do feel
Yeah.
So you can get some.
Oh
white
shit!
pussy.
I
Yeah.
should have been said that shit.
Man, it was a black girl that
Y'all
turned
should
into
have
a
been
white
said
woman.
that shit, man.
Yeah.
All right, sound like my type of show.
Man, you ain't shit.
Listen, man, Lovecraft Country is an excellent show.
Excellent show.
I picked up from so I stopped a few weeks ago, probably 4 weeks ago, and I left off with an Asian girl had met Tick.
That's the
Oh,
Asian
okay.
chick
So
with
now
three
I've
titties?
watched all the episodes up until the Tesla episode.
Oh, that Tesla episode
and,
was
the,
deep.
and the Tesla episode
I
was
damn near
great.
cried off that shit.
Damn,
Yeah,
for
that was
real?
a good ass episode.
Bro, real talk, bro.
Very good
That shit was
episode.
fucked up.
Y'all
bro.
gonna make me. I might watch it on the plane, bro.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great time to
Yeah,
watch.
that
Yeah.
would be a great time to catch up.
Great
Yeah,
time.
Do that shit. Do
I
that
gotta
shit.
figure out
I
how to
mean,
get
shit,
on my
you
phone.
gonna-
If
only
Johnny's gonna
um,
watch it, I'm not gonna ruin it.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna watch
you
it.
only gonna get
read
to
this
watch a
Devon
couple
Franklin book.
episodes. How the hell you gonna get it on the plane? Because
That's
there
what I'm
ain't no
trying to
Wi-Fi.
figure out. Yeah.
No, they got the Wi-Fi for movies. Remember we
Oh,
had the free
yeah.
Wi-Fi joint, so you can get some free Wi-Fi if you want to watch some movies.
Oh, for
You
real?
should be straight. Y'all on
Well,
American.
it had to be American.
Nah, we on Delta.
Y'all still
Oh.
might be straight. Delta's
I think
good.
it gotta be the
They're a great
movies from
airline.
their selection. You know, they got like a little Netflix they own.
Or you can pay for the Wi-Fi in the air, but download it before you leave. Got Netflix?
Yeah, cause say I check
Yeah.
HBO
Download
Max
your
and
shit
see
before
if I
you
can just
leave.
download
movies before you
episodes.
leave on your phone, and then when you get in the air,
I
just
might
play
have
them.
Job.
Oh, okay,
Download.
okay.
You can download them on
I
your
might have
phone.
Job put them on there
I'm
for
bringing
me
my,
while we
laptop.
there, and listen to them on the way back. Cause Job got all the bootlegs.
Shit. I'm sorry, man. Y'all getting that big.
I ain't snitching on Job. They ain't bootlegs.
Yeah,
He paid
you
for
We
it.
don't even know
you
it's Ja that
just-
got the bootlegs.
Yeah, who is
who
Ja?
got the bootlegs?
Ja.
Also,
Get some
man.
push.
Also, man.
Down there getting that push.
I caught up with I caught up. These niggas. I caught up with Lovecraft Country and. Ooh. I caught up with Lovecraft Country and nigga, get out my phone.
There's some push on that phone. That's what that is. It's some push.
I caught up with Lovecraft Country and the top. So I mean, my thing is music. So I was able to. I ran across the Ty Dolla $ign album. I was disappointed. Not too many tracks on
I
there.
hated that
enjoyed.
shit. Fuck Ty Dolla. Nah, I love Ty Dolla.
I was about to say Ty Dolla, that dude, man.
You're
Yeah.
right, man. He hasn't had a good album since
Beach House 3. That's my shit.
Beach House 3. So this last album is okay. It's too poppy for me, but I did take away like 4 songs. The one with Thugger and Future.
Yeah,
The
I didn't
one
like
with
what I
Gunna.
didn't like about the content was he was talking like he was bigger than what I think he is.
Yes, I'm with
It's
you.
like,
I
maybe,
didn't-
am
I
I
didn't
missing
appreciate
something? When
that.
did Ty Dolla $ign
Y'all
become
can't
that,
get,
that
y'all get
nigga?
mad because he got a little cocky. Ty Dolla got,
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
a little bag on him now.
Yeah, he do. He do.
He
do.
can-
No,
he
and there's
talk
nothing
like
wrong
that.
with that.
Yeah,
But
he world touring and shit
feature
now.
artist Ty Dolla $ign is awesome.
Yeah, he used to.
But
he had the
main
bangers.
artist, like you the main nigga on the track, you know, because it's called Ty Dolla $ign, Future and Ty Dolla $ign. That's the name of the album. So basically, like, fuck these nigga, I'm featuring me now.
What a one-sided thing to say.
What?
You said the future. You want the feature Ty Dolla $ign
That's
over
what-
the artist? That motherfucker was an artist when he was on features.
That's what he said. That's the name of the album. It's called Featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign album featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh shit.
That's Ty Dolla $ign. But although I mean, it was good. It was okay. It's not something I would repeat. I saved my bangers. There's a few of those that I do need to hear in the spot with the females.
Yeah.
So, like, I need to hear it in a different environment. But all in all, it was a good album. I'm still on that Black Thought album. Black Thought dropped Streams of Consciousness, Streams of Thought 4, I think that is, or 3. It's a great album. Real great album. Y'all get a chance, go check out that Streams of Thought. I played that Good Morning last week from the album with Pusha T. That and Swiss Beats, that shit go hard. But the whole album is a banger. I still haven't had a chance to get to the Benny the Butcher album.
I heard that shit good.
Tory
that-
Lanez.
I'm
been bumping that
we don't
Ray
fuck with
Black.
Tory
Y'all
Lanez,
fucking
okay?
Ray
What? Nah, we gotta talk about this, man.
You listen to the album?
No, I didn't listen to the album, but I heard he put his heart and his soul into the album. I'm pretty
Johnny
sure it's
listened to the
great.
album.
Yeah, it was
Johnny-
all right to
Johnny
me.
said the
Tory
album-
Lanez make good music.
Yeah, he does. He
I'm not
does.
listening to it, but if you say it's good,
Why? Why are you not listening to him?
because I stand with women.
Oh, so you feel like he guilty?
Yeah, he's guilty.
Okay.
But in public, I got your back.
Oh, see, this is some bullshit. You old flip flopping.
I ain't gonna let them niggas give you like that.
two sides
Yo,
of a coin
real
ass
quick,
nigga
real
right
quick.
here.
So I get on Facebook because I'm trying to get our Facebook together, and I see James done posted Tory Lanez is innocent.
Actually, I posted Troy Lanez.
Troy.
Is it?
I left that out. Somebody corrected him.
Hey, I
But-
got into a little argument, man, with this girl.
You think he innocent for real, bro?
Nah, his video that he put out. Did you see it?
Yeah, the little
Bruh,
Instagram
bruh
live.
said some real shit in there, bro. He said some real shit in there, and I'm kind of weaning towards the side of Tory Lanez. I don't think he did nothing,
I get in the
How did she get
comments.
shot?
but
did
she
get
was
shot.
she was never shot.
Oh, that's what he's saying.
The
She was
hospital
never
saying she
shot.
had gunshot wounds.
She didn't have a gunshot wound.
Conspiracy.
What was it? You think she really stepped on some glass?
I tell you this. I get it.
Message.
I
Ain't no
get into
telling,
the
ain't no
comments.
telling where that glass came from. That's third dimensional glass.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Hey, Santana, man, this is Landon from the Kickin' Shit podcast, man. How may I help you?
Man, damn, y'all still in there recording?
Yeah, man.
Bro, we're supposed to be going room to room with them hoes right now.
Well, you
All right, yo,
put this
get with me,
nigga
man.
out.
Get with me, man.
Real quick, man. Real quick. Have you listened to Tory Lanez album?
Tory Lanez album. Yeah, I did listen to it.
You did listen to it?
Unfortunately.
Did you like it?
Did I like it? No, not necessarily. I like Chicks Takes 5 better. I just listened to it because that was the only way we was going to hear his side of the story.
So do you think
You know
he
what
shot
I'm
her?
saying?
So last question. Do you think he shot her?
Yeah, he shot her.
Man, y'all niggas. Y'all
All right, nigga,
tripping.
I'm going to call you back.
That nigga did not shoot her.
I'll
Man.
call you back. All right, so I see my man James getting attacked in the comments. And I'm like, all right, I don't stand with him, but I'm going to stand with him in these comments. So I forgot what I wrote.
Man, all us know some lying ass chicks that'll fabricate a fucking story and make it 10 times bigger than what it is.
Look at him.
All of us know that.
Can we get the bag first before we do
Nah,
this?
I mean, all of us do know this shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm
But-
saying? And I've been saying conspiracy on Rock Nation and Jay-Z and all of them.
But
you
innocent-
think
but innocent until
do
proven
you
guilty.
think These
But
motherfuckers didn't call this nigga.
But innocent to proven guilty.
No. Answer my question. Do you think Rock Nation didn't call this?
Do
nigga?
I think they didn't call him? No, I don't think they called you to shoot their biggest artist.
No, I'm saying, do you think they called this nigga and told this nigga to shut the fuck up?
Oh, 1,000%.
All right, then. So why is it hard to believe
Here we go.
that this shit ain't nothing but one big ass conspiracy? Why is that hard
What
to
would they
believe?
be trying to accomplish with the conspiracy, though?
They're trying to slander a black man to give the black woman more popularity.
Message.
That's what they're trying to do.
Listen, man.
You got to put them down so you can come up. That's exactly what's
I hope it
happening.
ain't like that, cause
Hey, I would hope it's not like that either, Johnny, but that's what it's
James
pointing
the
to.
Jellyfish.
you don't need to.
For James
You don't
the
need
Jellyfish
to
Comedy
frame a nigga
LLC.
to put black man down. It's pretty.
That is
it's
not a
plenty
part
of
of
niggas
Daddy.
doing
Are you
this
on the
shit.
radio?
I mean, true
production.
indeed. True indeed. But this
so
nigga
ladies-
ain't down with nobody.
Instagram at jellyfish veggies underscore
holler at
veggies.
my nigga,
Hit him up.
Hey, I will say, the only reason why I believe Tory Lanez, and I'm going to be real with y'all, the reason why I believe him is because he said something that resonated with me. This man got a son. This nigga said he would never do anything to jeopardize his son's safety.
Niggas
That
say a lot of
includes
shit, though.
That includes going to jail. Who the fuck want to go to jail?
Niggas
I
say-
know if I shoot you, I'm gonna go to jail.
True
I
that.
know niggas.
So why in
I
the fuck
know
would I'ma shoot
niggas
you?
who
In case
sell
you shot
dope.
my
was on
mom or
that
something.
sherm, bruh.
I know
Nigga
niggas
wasn't
who
on
sell
no
dope
damn
who
shit.
would say the same thing. But you won't stop selling dope to not jeopardize your son's safety. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
you got a point.
But anyway,
I'm not saying you don't have a point. I'm just saying I believe this nigga Tory Lanez.
Hey, I'm not here to argue. If we don't know yet. We
Y'all
will
talking
find
about
out in
protect
court.
black women. This girl put out WAP and all these other songs. She got songs where she say she be fucking niggas and fucking their granddaddies and all kind of shit, man. Why is it so hard to believe that she won't lie on a nigga?
Man.
Now ask yourself that question.
That is James
I mean-
Jellyfish. He's at James
Ask yourself that question.
underscore veggies.
Nah,
Jellyfish
y'all know
underscore
where
veggies.
you can find me at. That motherfucker lying. That's all that is.
That's James underscore veggies.
I'm just saying, when are we gonna use some common sense here? Because I
He's-
mean, she do make songs about bashing
if you're
niggas,
looking to
taking their
give us
money,
some type
all
of
kind of shit. So why is it
female
so far fetched
sponsorship, me
that
and
she
Johnny
wouldn't
will
lie?
still represent for the females.
I represent for the females just because I don't believe this one. Just because I don't believe this one, I don't believe all females.
Yeah, I think,
Okay.
You didn't smoke
Okay.
tonight, did you?
I think.
Huh?
You didn't smoke tonight, did
Yeah,
you?
that nigga didn't smoke.
Forget you guys.
Nigga going a whole bunch of rants tonight.
Hey man, real quick, man.
First of all, I stand with my ladies. You ladies know off
now
the
this
rip.
nigga's
I have a
girlfriend's
beautiful
listening,
woman
and
of
now
my
she's about
own.
to get to his ass.
But at the end of the day, if your ass lying, you lying.
All right, man. We'll find out if she's lying.
That's all I
Listen,
can say.
I got 10 movies, or 10 kind of movies. 10 movies that you can watch to get into the Halloween spirit real quick, and while we in this segment, and then we're gonna get on up out of here. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
What you got? Hopefully,
You'll like this. Bitches is dying in these movies.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
See-
fucking
see how y'all doing me? I stand with my bitches.
Sound like Bill Burr. Let me talk about
No.
bitches for a
white
minute.
women. Nah. So some of these are actual franchises that I listed, and they're not in any order, but these are just my personal get in the Halloween mood favorite movies. So I got the Children of the Corn franchise,
All right.
Pet Cemetery the original,
Now that shit's scary.
Yeah.
The Shining,
Yeah.
Man.
It the original,
Yeah.
Last House on the Left,
That shit's scary.
Have I seen that? Probably.
The Craft.
Which one? You talking about with the three witches?
Yeah, one of them black. I loved her.
You talking
That
about
black
light
girl.
as a feather, stiff as a board?
Yeah.
I think The Craft. Yeah.
Now that was my shit right there. That was a
Yeah,
good movie
yeah,
right
Shit
there.
don't scare me
I gotta
no
give
more.
you a round of applause for that. I forgot all about the crowd. That's all right there.
Now, this is a Halloween.
Motherfuckers fucking around with it.
This is not my personal Halloween favorite, but a lot of people like this movie. Hocus Pocus. I had to throw that
Yeah,
on the list.
Hocus
Yeah, it's a
Pocus gotta
classic.
go on there.
Also the Scream franchise, the Friday
Okay.
the 13th franchise, and the Halloween franchise. So if you guys are looking for anything to get you in that Halloween spirit, these movies are. If you have cable, they're on your cable. They're on demand with AMC. Some
Fire
of these
Stick.
movies are also on Netflix and Hulu. And if you guys got, like James say, Fire Stick, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, kill you,
Find out
you know what
Fire
I'm
Stick
saying,
a
but do
provider.
your thing.
Oh yeah, Fire
Um,
Stick. You know you can watch TV on Fire Stick,
I've heard.
Yes, yes.
live TV. Oh yeah.
Fire Stick too complicated for me. I like the channel surf too much.
You could
Yeah, I
definitely
love the
channel
channel.
surf with the
with the live joint.
yeah.
And they got one that you pay like a whole year for, and you can channel surf with that, and you get every channel.
I'm
That's the
talking
one that
about
niggas be
everything.
selling at the
You
mall.
be having shit in Ukraine.
No, not that. I don't think you can do it yourself. You can find it online. I can put you on.
You be getting
But-
Ukrainian channels, hammer and sickle.
Shit, I might watch that new season of Vikings.
All right, man.
Crazy shit.
KG, you ready?
Anything's possible. Anything's
You
possible.
got a real nigga.
No, we don't. Because you never grab one when I say the only thing we don't have is a real nigga, man.
It's hard finding real niggas out here, man.
We just gonna
It's
shout
COVID.
out.
It's
We
hard to
gonna
do
shout
some
out
real
Michael
nigga
Jordan
shit.
one more time for the things he's doing
Oh,
in
I
the
can't
community,
give.
man.
Oh,
Michael
okay.
Jordan don't
Well,
get
yeah, for that.
he don't get a lot of credit for the things he does
Woo!
do in the community. Second hospital in Charlotte to take care of those who don't have health care, man. So shout out to Michael Jordan.
He can't manage a team, but he can build a hospital. That's all right.
Republicans buy Jordans too.
I can't stand this. Yo, man, get us a star, man. Let us get LaMelo, bro.
I be
Please.
thinking about that.
Let us get LaMelo, bro. Why we can't get LaMelo?
We'll see. They said the season might start on Christmas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so that mean the draft got to be in a week or two.
This week's Dunce Metal, I'm gonna let Fox News bring it to you. Go ahead, talk to him.
Now a disturbing story tonight surrounding fake news. CNN's Juk3box, who's been suspended from The New Yorker. Okay, pretty bizarre. After reportedly exposing himself and more on a Zoom call. Here with the
beating
latest,
off.
our own Rick Leventhal. Rick.
And Sean, an unsettling incident
Exposing
involving
himself.
CNN's chief legal analyst now off the air for allegedly pleasuring himself on a Zoom video call. Juk3box, who's also a staff writer for
Let
The
me
New
see what
Yorker,
this
was
motherfucker look
suspended
like.
by the magazine for masturbating during the call last
look
week
like
with
he
other
jerked
New Yorker
off.
employees and WNYC radio staff watching, according to Vice News, which reports the incident
like the type
came
of
during
nigga
a
to jack
drill
off
for
on camera.
election coverage.
Y'all cover
Vice
your
says
cameras,
when
man.
the groups returned from their breakout rooms, Toobin lowered the camera. The people on the call said they could see Toobin touching himself. Toobin then left the call. Moments later, he called back in, seemingly unaware of what his colleagues had been able to see.
Oh, so
New Yorker
I thought they
magazine
knew.
told Fox News
So my
Jeffrey
thing,
Toobin
why
has
y'all
been
snitch on that
suspended
nigga?
while we investigate the matter. And in a
Like,
statement,
Everybody
y'all
jacked
ain't
off.
never
We just didn't know the
Toobin
camera.
said, quote,
Why
I
the
made an embarrassingly stupid mistake believing I was off camera. I apologize to my wife, family, friends, and
was probably
coworkers.
watching
I
the porn on
believed
the
I was
computer.
not visible on Zoom. I thought no one on the Zoom call could see me. I thought I had
Nigga had to
muted
rub one
the
out.
Zoom video.
Sometimes you feel too much pressure and you got to rub one
Use
out.
your phone.
Hey, listen,
Nobody
guys.
jacking off
Listen,
on a
guys. I
laptop
know we're
anymore.
all at home and we all working from home and things of that nature, man. But if you gotta rub one out, tell the beating dividers that you gotta step to the restroom real quick
Beat it.
and go beat your shit. Get back
Beat
on it. But
it.
Jeffrey, man,
No one wants to see
you're fucked up.
beat it.
All right, man. Person of the week.
Hold
All
on.
right, man. Shout out to this man is actually deceased. It's the older person of the week, Nat Turner.
Not Turner.
Nat Turner read.
That nigga been a real nigga.
He been a real nigga, man.
For real.
Back in February
for
of
centuries.
1831.
This nigga is the real nigga of the week.
He really is the real nigga of the week.
No, he's the person of the week. He's the person of the week.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, you got me out of character.
The
person of the week.
no. He's been dead for
back in-
centuries.
Yeah, man, but we gotta teach our history,
We
man.
gotta have some alive people for the real nigga of the week.
In
man.
February of
No, he's the
1831,
person of the
mute
week.
his mic.
Oh,
Mute his
excuse me.
mic.
I don't know.
Real
Mute his
person
mic.
of
If I
the
mute
week.
his mic, it mute your mic. So I can't.
February 1831, Turner actually led a slave rebellion. But Nat Turner was born into slavery.
Yes, we know. First of all, we can't say real nigga of the week no more. What was this?
No. We already had real nigga of the week.
Oh, so what's this?
This the person of the week.
Oh, this the person of the
Yeah,
week.
man, to give people history or let them know about somebody doing something good in their community.
He wasn't here.
This nigga
for
dead.
the person of the week. He wasn't here with. So This year, the person of the week is people in Black history who've done things and that need to be highlighted.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so you'll normally we do an actual person of the actual week, but this year that's been our thing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Carry
It's
on.
all right, man.
You can tell we don't communicate.
It's all right, man.
Oh, yeah, I missed the memo.
African
No, I
American
didn't give you
slave
the
who
memo.
was a preacher. He used to go to other slave plantations and teach people about white Jesus.
Jesus.
Ooh, Nat Turner?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Until he realized that the white man was using him to keep slaves in control by using Christianity.
Oh, shit.
So then he started a slave rebellion where he overturned, dang, I don't got my numbers right. I think it was 5 or 6 plantations that they overturned. They burned them bitches down to the ground. They went to war.
Damn, how
and
you
then
go from preaching the word to goddamn?
Hey, his third eye, bro. That shit awakened.
That nigga got real
He was
mad.
like, all right, y'all got me coming over here. Every time these slaves get out of hand, y'all want me to come over here and teach them about white Jesus and how white Jesus can save them, and the work that they doing will get them to a heaven. So he got smart on them. But anyways, man. Yeah, man. He was later slave rebellion, man. A lot of people don't like talk about Nat Turner. You don't hear about him in your history books. But make sure you go check out Birth of a Nation. That's a movie about Nat Turner. Gabrielle Union in there.
Oh.
Yeah, she got raped by a white man.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, shit was sad. Probably the saddest part of the movie.
Did you?
well, damn.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, man.
Yeah.
Nat Turner is
shout out Nat. He's a real nigga.
You already knew about Nat, so you a real nigga.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, these
Catcher Freeman.
Catch it. What you know about Catcher Freeman, man?
What was that?
That's from
Oh,
Boondocks.
damn.
Oh,
You don't know who Catcher Freeman is?
nah.
That nigga was basically Nat Turner.
Yeah, he's the
Or-
Boondocks version of Nat Turner.
He could have been Uncle Ruckus. Who knows? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
true
It was like an urban legend.
Ah.
And he had like different legends spoken
I
about.
thought Boondocks was supposed to come back.
Yeah.
Nigga Aaron McGregor said that shit was supposed to come back years ago.
Yeah, he
First of
did.
all, Boondocks was genius.
Definitely.
Why hasn't it came back?
And nigga was on that Chappelle shit. He's like, you're not about to change how I made my shit. I think they was trying to sign him to this huge contract, and he's like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'll just keep doing the comics.
He should have took it.
Nah.
Yeah, because we lost John
He
Weatherspoon.
could come back now. I think he could come back and do like a YouTube series and
Who
get
gonna
it
play
funded.
Pops?
Yeah, that's a good question. Somebody could probably make that. Somebody can voice impersonate it. Now, what's it called? Might be too big to do that shit. Now, Regina King.
Oh, for real? She
Yeah.
ain't too big to do that shit.
She got an Oscar. No, she got what's that? Emmy. She got an Emmy.
Oh,
For
Regina
Watchmen.
King been doing shit though.
Yeah, and I think she got an Emmy for the Netflix show she had.
Message.
She'll probably come back. She ain't seem like no hater like that.
Mm.
She don't seem like the type of person like I'm too big to do a cartoon. Especially if I gonna put it on YouTube.
Yeah, she definitely probably might be like, nah.
I don't know why he won't come back. I feel like it's a whole bunch of shit he can do. He can do a whole bunch of Trump shit.
That's it.
radio?
What's up? My seats are sway, my luggage is Louis. And every bitch in the projects won't do me.
Daddy, are you on the radio?